2 years passed. Rudy learned more new languages, and Iris also got closer to the title of Intermediate Sword God Sect. One day, Rudy was about to go out when he saw Ghislaine and Iris doing something shady, so he followed. Through their conversation, he learned that Iris was secretly preparing a 10th birthday party for him. Currently, the Boreas clan could not let outsiders know about Rudy because he was of the Nodo's lineage. One of the four main families of the Greyrit clan, the current head of the Nodo's branch was Paul's younger brother, but he was a troublemaker, so the clan wanted to change that position. If outsiders knew that the Boreas clan was sheltering the Nodo's descendants, it would cause misunderstandings, so they could not hold a grand party for Rudy. Well, he tried to practice crying to shed touching tears to entertain everyone on his birthday. After learning the beast language, Rudy wanted to go eat to ease hunger, but Ghislaine does not let him go. Rudy is wondering why she stopped him, then suddenly remembers today is his birthday. Then Rudy has to listen. Conveniently, he shows Ghislaine her miniature statue. The only problem is that the statue lacks a tail, so Rudy wants to see Ghislaine's tail to make it more standard. Thought she would be shy, but no, she pulled down her pants. So the image of a man looking at a naked woman's, but was caught by the maid. The maid took Rudy to the place where his birthday was held. At this time, Rudy still pretended to be confused, not understanding what was happening. When receiving birthday wishes from Iris, Rudy covered his face and cried and thanked everyone. After that, Iris said she would bring Rudy a surprise gift. Hearing this, Rudy immediately thought of his parents coming to visit him. It was true that Iris invited them, but because of the monsters raging they couldn't make it in time. Hearing that, Rudy sadly left. But Rudy was only 10 years old. Iris didn't want to go to jail yet. After that, Iris brought out the gift of the Water Dragon King's staff to give him. After that, the party went very smoothly. After the party, Philip stayed to talk with Rudy. Suddenly Philip suggested, if Rudy liked Iris, he would help him tonight. After hearing that, Rudy was startled. He didn't want to participate in the political games, so he quickly ignored the offer. As soon as he returned to his room, Rudy saw Iris there. He put away his staff and rushed into the game of catching moths. Suddenly Rudy shook his head, dispelling those dark imaginations. He couldn't fall for Philip's trick like that. So Rudy chased Iris away, but she refused, and she allowed him to do dark things to her. Hearing that, Rudy rushed to Iris and started to explore the new land. Realizing that she didn't resist him, he happily took off his shirt to enjoy the delicious food. His hand just touched the key point when Iris jumped up to give Rudy a few kicks and walked out of the room. Lying alone in the room, Rudy just realized that Iris was so passionate because she didn't want him to be lonely on his birthday night. Was thinking about going to apologize when Rudy met Iris at the door. He kowtowing to apologize for overstepping the bounds. Hearing that, Iris gave in and said that today was a special day. So she agreed to forgive him and said that in 5 years they could do whatever they wanted, and that this would be their engagement promise. Hearing this, Rudy jumped up happily and promised himself to control himself well and not do anything outrageous. Suddenly, he remembered that his little wife Sylphiette was waiting for him at home, and he thought that his love with her would end here. At this time, Sylphiette visited the Paul family to ask them to give Rudy a gift, which was a handmade necklace based on her father's treasure. Lilia also had a gift for her master. What she gave was the thing that Rudy treasured the most in the world, which was his favorite underwear, Teacher Roxy's underwear, which Rudy forgot at home. It's time for graduation. Rudy is preparing to perform a rain and wine show for Iris and Ghislaine to enjoy. Suddenly a strange phenomenon appeared in the sky. Immediately after that, a person attacked them. Ghislaine and this person fought at an extremely high speed that could not be observed. He was the person who was sent down here to investigate the magic power under the orders of Lord Perugius. Because of a misunderstanding that Rudy created this magic power, he attacked them. Suddenly a blue power source appeared, spreading throughout the area. Ghislaine rushed over to try to save the two children, but it was too late.